Today for the Bitcoin price with DaVinci J15, we are going to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum because a very volatile move is coming. And if I'm saying very volatile, we are talking here about a 15 to 20,000 US dollar move for Bitcoin. And then think about what is going to happen to Ethereum. Is this going to be towards the upside or towards the downside? Well, we are going to talk about that with DaVinci J15 today. I wanted to show you quickly here the beautiful scenery. We are here on the highest balcony of this specific building we are in and enjoying a very nice view while we are talking about our favorite topic, which is of course Bitcoin and Ethereum. So make sure you smash up the like button, you watch this video until the very freaking end, and of course, if you are not subscribed to the MMCrypto and DaVinci J15 family yet, subscribe down below, press the bell, press on all, go over to DaVinci J15 and do the same on his channel. And with that being said, I want to come to the most important question of today. DaVinci J15, how are you doing today, my man?
In the pot, 5 by 5, man. Loving it here in Dubai, man. I can't imagine being anywhere else, especially with all the lockdowns that's happening around the world. I hope you guys are not getting locked down somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. But we are going soon to Monaco probably, but we will talk about that maybe at a later point of time. Now let's go into the content because, well, Bitcoin doing nothing but just going sideways, slightly down. And the question is, when is this big volatile move coming? Well, what if we told you it's going to happen very soon? We go here right now into the charts. Let me quickly into it, and we are starting on the 4-hourly candles. And of course, DaVinci, I want to pick your brain here right now on the Bitcoin chart. We are finding ourselves on the 4-hourly candles, and we broke down here from the wedge, and if this would be the price tag, we came very close. The question is, are we going lower, are we going higher? Is this volatile move going to the upside or to the downside, and when it's going to happen? DaVinci J, the stage is yours.
Well, right now I've been telling people that Bitcoin has to go in a sideways action, and we have been doing that sideways action, as you can tell. Right, we've been up and down like a whore's drawers, basically.
Yeah, for ages, right? For ages, like 2 months or so.
Exactly, and we haven't been going anywhere. And there's times now that you're looking at this and you're saying, okay, well, let's take a look at some of the bands, right? The Bollinger Bands. Let's take a look at other things like the EMA ribbons
on the daily, maybe.
Yeah, exactly, on the daily, and you can see that the ribbons right there, the EMA ribbons, are compressing, and that also is indicative, along with the Bollinger Band, is indicative of a big move coming.
Let me pull out the Bollinger Bands. Yeah,
we might need a few more days in order to compress the bands a bit, but once the bands compress sufficiently enough, we can see a very big move, as you can see in the past. Right there, once the bands start to compress, we see a big move. Now, you can see that we might be a little bit away from that big move, but once it does happen, watch out.
Exactly.
It's going to be huge. Now, this does not tell you direction, though. This does not tell you direction. So we have to look at the other things in order to tell us direction. If we break below, right, the last low, we're going to create a third lower low. And that would...
Are we talking about this one here?
That would not be good, yes.
So we are talking about the exact level of 47,170 US dollars. This is the level we want to hold. This is, so to speak, the line in the sand. If we break it, that would be basically breaking a potential M pattern neckline, right? So DaVinci, what would be your price target in this horrific M pattern scenario? And obviously, guys, we want to tell you what we think, whether we are going to break to the upside or towards the downside. We don't only want to give you the two scenarios. We want to talk a little bit about our thoughts here on the market direction. But first of all, DaVinci, what would be your price target?
Well, you can see that's current on top of this M pattern. If we were to make one, this the other side of the M, the older shoulder of the M, is like at 60,000. But really, we have to take from the top at 65,000 all the way to this 47,000. And then you could say that that's what, 23,000?
Do you mean like this, DaVinci? Yeah. Is this correct?
Yes.
Am I putting this correct here right now? Wait.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what happens. But obviously, guys, I mean, this is the apocalyptic scenario. This is certainly in a bull market, not the most likely one. Don't get us wrong here. We just want you to be prepared before we are talking about our preferred scenario here as Bitcoin bulls, but this would bring us down all the way down to the Elon Musk levels at 30,000 US dollars, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Unlikely, but in the room of possibilities, that's why we just feel obligated to talk about that. Now, DaVinci, let's go over into the nice stuff. Let's talk about the bullish scenario here before we are going over into the Ethereum charts as well. So, do you think we are more likely to break towards the upside. What would be your price targets before we go into Ethereum and of course talk about our trades as well?
Well, I think that we can see Bitcoin go a lot higher if we turn that the M, sorry,
into a
the
W.
Right?
That's the thing. Every M can be turned into a W.
Exactly.
And you might say, oh, well, it's so easy. It might go up, it might go down. No, guys. You wait for the break of the neckline. This is what a sophisticated trader is doing. If we break the M pattern neckline, that's a short. If we break the future potential W neckline, that's a long. It is sometimes easy as that, but for people to wait and to be patient and not rush into a trade prematurely, this is the hard thing actually to do. This is the thing to accomplish. And I mentioned that time and time again, and Da Vinci, I want to know your thoughts about that. My price target would be here. There is always a new sheriff in town if we are creating a new low. Would be, if I'm pulling that from the bottom to the top, actually this the 61.8, and this would be perfectly coinciding with the nice $75,000 level, which I'm showing you here right now on the right hand side. What do you think about this price target, Da Vinci?
Well, I think if we had a chance to look at the charts, I bet you it lines up with that the W that we're trying to create, hopefully create in the next little while. If we assume
let's do that quickly.
If we assume that the top that we just came from is the rolling point for that the next W, and that's a breakout level. That would be the breakout level, the top that we just made, and then we draw it from the bottom, which was the 47,000. That's the $13,000 move, approximately. So you could add 13,000.
We do this from here
to
all the way up to this level here, to the previous to this neckline high.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, and then you add and then move that up to the top of that breakout.
Yeah, I have fat fingers. It's not good for trading, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much 72, 73,000. But always, I mean, there might be a error in drawing, but this is lining up perfectly actually with the Fibonacci extension level of the 1.414. I mean, if I'm zooming in, this line's pretty much. Look at this. Exactly. Yeah, okay, that's nice. So we have some massive confluence over there with the $72,000 levels. And this pretty much also aligns with what I'm usually saying. We are taking profits before the price target. So if the most obvious one is maybe the 1.618, the 75, well, you want to take profits before and front run the market a little bit before it is front running you, right?
Exactly. Good
so
idea.
Should we go over into the Ethereum chart?
Yeah, why not? Let's do that.
Look at, I mean, almost everyone is right now exposed to Ethereum, and the reason is obviously that it's just going completely nuts, right? I mean, it ain't no, like, it's just going up and up and up, and this retracement we had yesterday was already unseen for many market participants joining in the last 2 weeks. And everyone who is exposed to Ethereum and everyone who was watching our channel was making massive profits here on these ways to walks towards the upside. And we also hit the last price target. Ethereum broke down and actually confirmed the previous resistance, which is now turning into support. And now I want to know from you, Da Vinci, what is your price target for Ethereum? Do you think there is more upside?
Yes, I do think there's more upside, mostly because if you look at the Ethereum Bitcoin pair, you can see that there's a lot more upside for it to go higher. Now, I know you don't have that chart ready.
I have it here right now.
There you go. So you can see that we've broken out, and we didn't even retrace back our last support zone.
Yeah.
Resistance zone. Actually, it was resistance now turned into support.
Yeah.
We didn't even go back test that support. So it means that Ethereum, is going to go a lot higher. And in order for that to happen, price against Bitcoin, we have to see Bitcoin either go down a little bit or stay sideways for a while. So we see that it's going to take some while before Bitcoin to draw that M. So that's going to be more sideways action. It might go a little bit down and then not break that $47,000 level.
Yeah.
And then it's going to take a little bit of time to draw out the other part of the M.
Yeah.
W. Other side of W, and then off we go, right?
Yeah.
But that's going to take maybe end of this month or something like that before we see that. And Ethereum can outpace, maybe head to 5,000 or something. But I really see it going to something before we get to 5,000 or something crazy like that. The more realistic objective, right? We were talking about in Ethereum was approximately. What I think it was like 45.
Yeah, let me pull out the nice Fibonacci extension level. There is
the 2 point. Yeah, I think it was we were looking at the 2.618, which gives us an objective of 5,000 $5,100.
Yeah, that's exactly correct. $5,100. Obviously, we have the 1.618 coming in before at 4,550, and then we have the 5,104 US dollar level coming in. I wanted to remind everyone, because people are asking, why are you so bullish on Ethereum? It's not that we are like moon boys joining Ethereum at $4,000. This guy actually sold all his gold, like a lot of his gold, partially down there, and he bought Ethereum with that, right? And I was making a video 3 months ago that I'm extremely bullish on Ethereum. If we are here on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, and if I'm going over to the monthly chart, you can see that Ethereum was, wait, let me quickly zoom out a little bit and go over to the, because we are here on higher time frames on the logarithmic chart, then you can see it broke a 3.5 years trend, and every candlestick represents 1 month. And I was getting extremely bullish here. And as you can see, since then, Ethereum is on this rocket ride towards the upside. My personal price target is 20% measured in Bitcoin. Guys, think about that. Even at current price levels, this is more than 10,000 US dollars. This is why we are bullish on Ethereum. And even though people were laughing at us back then, even at him buying, selling gold and buying Ethereum, right now it's us, the crypto community, the MMCrypto family, laughing. So thank you so much for all your price targets. Thank you so much for all your thoughts. Obviously, go over to Pandora's Wallet and go over to davincij15.com, where you get access to his early live streams, access to his token, access to the Pandora's Wallet, which is, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful products out there. And yeah, with that being said, of course, quick reminder also, guys, for everyone who wants to trade, go down to the pinned comment, $2,520. Honestly, guys, if you're not using a bonus link yet, what are you waiting for? Click it, step number 1, put in your emails and your password. After your initial deposit, you get this bonus for free. And with that being said, smash up the like button. 10,000 likes, I think, is likely. Leave your favorite altcoins down below. And do you have anything last to share before we are wrapping it up for today?
Yes, always play from a position of strength and do not get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto and DaVinciJ15. And as always, guys, bye-bye.